guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mary, aka A Wholesome Discipline, and today we're doing a skincare focused video. It's an empties video. Y'all know I love an empties video. Why? Because A, I get to take out my trash. I get to go to the recycling bin with a lifted heart because I have shared my opinion with you guys about whether or not some of this stuff is worth your money. Is it worth the carbon footprint? Yada, yada, yada. I'm planning on doing a video very soon about how to build a basic skincare routine. Some of us are starting from not a ton of knowledge, and I was there too before, and I'd love to help with that. But today we're going to go through my empties. It is time to recycle. Okay, so I'm going to change the format. I have more things in this box than I normally do. Normally I try to very carefully go through the routine and share. Today I'm just going to pull stuff out at random and tell you what I think. I've got a few more things in here than normal because this is really all of December and all of January. I finished a bunch of stuff. So we're just going to go quickly. If you have any questions about any of these things, or if you've used any of these products, please let me know down and let's have a conversation, because some of this worked really well, some of it was meh, and some of it was not great. So let me know what you think. The first empties that I've got here is a Lumify. My eyeballs are nice and white. It's the Lumify. This stuff is amazing. It really, talk about gets the red out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I use it before I film. I use it when I want to look nice, because a bright, shiny eyeball, white eyeball, it's nice to behold, especially during, I don't know about where you are, but cedar allergies right now, oh my Lord, they're bad. So I've been leaning on the Lumify. Took me almost 6 months to get through this little dude, and I use it all the time. So a little tiny drop goes a long way. Love it. Second one is Neutrogena. I'm not purchasing from Neutrogena anymore, unfortunately, but it took me a minute to get through the Hydro Boost fragrance-free gel cream. Not great. This was great during the summer when I purchased it. Of course, I just finished it the dead of winter, so it takes a while to get through it. It's a very thin gel. I had to put something heavier on top of this the last couple of months in the drier weather, because this is just not enough. You can still get the epidermal water loss. If you are in a dry environment, hyaluronic acid is not great because it will take the moisture out of your skin, right? Its job is, it's like a moisture-seeking missile. And if it's not in the air, it might be coming from your skin. So if you have extremely dry skin, I'd stay away from hyaluronic acid kind of in general. I'd rather you use glycerin perhaps. But yeah, so, and it's Neutrogena. They test on animals. Definitely not repurchasing. So we've got a winner, we got a loser. You can tell it's winter. I'm going through the body lotions. This is a little baby CeraVe. Also, I believe they test on animals, so I'm no longer purchasing from CeraVe. I actually forgot I had this. I purchased this on a vacation at a dollar store and realized I had this and I needed to use it up. It's a very nice, moist, it's a very basic, it is the basic B of body lotions. It's got the ceramides, it's got the stuff CeraVe's famous for. It is fragrance free, which is also nice. It's very lightweight. Meh, I won't miss it. Meh. Yay. So I've got two Cruelty full products that weren't all that great. So, hey. Moving right along. Sunscreen. Man, this was a drag. I purchased this online. This is the Black Girl sunscreen. Because I know African American skin tones and deeper skin tones have a hard time with, if you've seen my mineral makeup video, you can see, mineral sunscreen video, you can see why. This is specifically made, this is Ava Benzone, I think. It's a chemical sunscreen that is clear. It is beautiful on the skin. It gives a little bit of a dewy, shiny radiance. My problem with this one is the sunscreen smell is so intense, and it got into my mouth and I had that horrible chemical taste in the back. You know what I'm talking about if this has ever happened to you. It's like a tang in the back of your throat that is just super gross. So it's only SPF 30 too, and it's not expensive. I think this was like $18. It's not cheap. So I'm glad I got to obviously support a Black-owned business, a woman-owned business, but this for me was a no. I can get away with different sunscreens for my skin tone, so I won't be repurchasing this. But if you have a deeper skin tone, and I'd say if you're oily combination, it's great. It's also very hydrating, which is nice. So I just didn't like it was also a little sticky. That was kind of a thing. But yeah, it was the taste and the smell it's tough. That one got banished to the body pretty quickly, and even then I didn't like it because I could still smell it. Okay, I've got an essence here. I got through the I'm From Mugwort essence, which is supposed to help with acne, calming. It's Artemisia. You might see that as an ingredient coming especially out of the Korean skincare space. This was really nice. I actually preferred Misha makes one. Unfortunately, Misha is not cruelty-free, so I purchased this one. It's a little thicker than the Misha. It's kind of like a single thing. It's only got a few ingredients in it. I think it's very, very simple. It's very light. I can see loving this a little more. Like when I started it in the summer, it's very cooling and refreshing and very simple, keeping it simple. Essences are really great if you have a dehydrated skin type, to kind of layer in a little moisture before you put on your regular moisturizer. This step is not necessary, okay? Talking about the skincare routine, the basic skincare, this is extra. But it was also really nice. It's a nice extra. I'm Front is 100% vegan. It is 100% cruelty-free. They're a little pricey, but everything I've tried from I'm From, if it's fragrance-free, I love it. Everything. They have my all-time favorite mask is their honey mask. So that's a yes. That's a B plus. I got through an ordinary, y'all. I don't put this on my face any longer. This is their glycolic acid 7% toning solution. This is iconic. I think this is like, I don't know, it's less than $10 and you get a ton of it. I put this on I use this as deodorant. Yes. Yes. I use this in lieu of deodorant and it works great. And my armpits are gorgeous. I'm just going to leave that there. You can use this on your face. My skin's a little too sensitive for this. And I use some pretty serious acids. This was too much. So it got banished to the body and I use it and I will be repurchasing this. This is also great for places that get ingrown hair. Summertime, you know what I'm talking about? It's good stuff. Inexpensive, cruelty-free, all the good things the Ordinary's all about. That's my deodorant. It's a thing. Lab Muffin Beauty. If you know her channel, check it out. If you don't, she's great. And that's where I learned that hack. I had a hack, y'all. Okay, next in the box. iUnique. The Korean brand also. Going back to Korea. I think The Ordinary's Canadian, right? This was like $16. This is the Black Snail Restore Serum. iUnique's nice. Once again, they're a cruelty-free brand. It's obviously not vegan because it's got snail mucin in it. This was good. Solid B. Clear. Absorbed nicely for snail. It wasn't super gummy. It wasn't, you know what I'm talking about with the snail. Snail is so great. If that doesn't freak you out, it's a great ingredient. It's got full of natural amino acids and peptides and all the good well-aging ingredients we're looking for. I just find that right now in my routine, just where it is, this is kind of extra for me. I have snail in other things and I don't necessarily need a snail serum, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Just like hyaluronic acid. I'll never have another hyaluronic acid serum by itself as a standalone product because it's in so many other things. So this just seems like an extra thing. So it took me a little while to get through it. What's nice about the iUnique is that they're 50 ml glass. So it's big, it's earth friendly. I mean, it's a little heavy for the carbon footprint, but you know what I'm saying? Recyclable. But you got to watch this brand because they love themselves an essential oils. So there's only like 2 or 3 products from their entire line that I can use, you know, because I can't really do the essential oils. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was very elegant. I could do this day and night. It's a good serum. If you're looking to put a little snail in your routine, this is actually a really nice place to start just to see if you get on with the ingredient, right? So yeah, good. I was glad to see it go though, because I've got some other things that I'm playing with that I am excited about. Oh my gosh, this box. Speaking of snail, I got through a tub of the Advanced Snail cream from CosRx. Beautiful gel cream. It is all gone. I'd show you, but it's all gone. This is beautiful. You can double layer it or single layer it and put something on top of it. It's kind of like the Neutrogena, where I think it needs a little, in the drier months, it needs a little bit of an occlusive layer over it because it's a gel. So if you have dry skin in the drier months, this probably won't be enough. But the rest of the year, it was fine with me. And as a combination skin person, I appreciate being able to use one product everywhere and have it work. Fragrance-free, cruelty-free, relatively inexpensive. You can get this at Ulta now. You can get it cheaper at iHerb. Use my code down below, save a little money, keep my channel alive. Anyway, yeah, CosRx. Anything with the black top, I'm usually on board. Good stuff. I got through another, okay guys, if you have questions about good molecules, let me know down below. I have tried almost everything. A couple of the newer things I haven't tried yet. Affordable, I think they're made in the UK. No, made in Korea. Beautylish and the Good Molecules websites. I got this on Beautylish. Sign up, get 15% off. But I'm telling you, this discoloration serum is pretty good. It's not great, but it has the stuff I'm looking for. I believe it's got like tranexamic acid. I'll put the list of the call outs for this. I'm always dealing with the hyperpigmentation left after acne. My adult acne has been a real treat the last couple of years. And I'm half Italian. I may not look it, but I most certainly am. And I am prone to having the darker skin pigmentation after acne, and a little melasma, a little sun damage. So I'm always looking for stuff that will gently get rid of the hyperpigmentation. I think this works. I think this works if you work it. I'm going through my second bottle now, and I'm starting to see benefits. This is definitely not a one-time thing. This was $8, so it's worth the investment, right? It's just going to take a little time. It's going to take a little time. Worked well and played well with others. Did beautifully under makeup, which is when I wear this, is during the day, under my sunscreen. So I think it didn't knock my socks off, but it also didn't make me sad. And I'm not mad that I spent $8 or whatever it is I spent on it. And I'm definitely going to keep going with this and let you know how it goes. But I finished a bottle. Yay. Oh, a cleanser. You guys, speaking of iUnique, see, I told you they love their essential oils. This definitely has tea tree oil. This is their Scintilla Bubble Cleansing Foam. Scintilla or Asiatic acid is that really nice calming ingredient. Chica, Sika, you'll see that everywhere. Go to Kula. It's got a million names. But it's a really nice calming ingredient. And for those who are acne prone, rosacea prone, things that are red and inflamed, it's a great ingredient for that. This was a nice foam. Hey, I got a little tiny bit left. It's very light, but it absolutely reeks of tea tree. So, and of course it's in Korean. Oh no, good for them. Yes, they've got it in English. There it is. Yeah, it's like the 6th ingredient is tea tree extract. Okay, so it's not the straight oil, but it's powerful. So if you know you like that ingredient, you will love this. This lasted me a good long time. It's a beautiful foam. And on days where I have a lot of makeup on, which really isn't most days anymore, let's be real, or I've been sweating a lot, or I've had to reapply sunscreen, I love a good cleansing foam like that after my double cleanse. It just feels really good. So that might be your thing. Give it a shot. It's not expensive. It did not irritate my skin or my eyes. I really liked it. But yeah, you kind of got to be in for the tea tree oil of it all. Okay, we have just a few more things left in the box. I swear. Told you I had a lot. I got through a lot of stuff. Yet another Hada Labo. This is the one that's got the tranexamic acid in it. There's two different blue varieties. One is alpha arbutin, and one is tranexamic acid, both of which are brightening, good for hyperpigmentation. Y'all know I'm leaning into the tranexamic acid. I'm giving it a good college try over here. I don't know if I see a huge difference when I use it. It's just a lovely hyaluronic-based hydrating toner. They call this one a lotion. What they call things in Korea and Japan are a little different. Some of the verbiage. I was a little surprised this came out as thin and liquidy. It's basically a thick toner. So I was like, oh, okay. It's not a lotion. When I think of lotion, I think of lotion. This is not quite what I was thinking. But anyway, it was nice, fragrance-free, all the good things. I love Hada Labo. I just wish that they didn't test on animals. And it turns out I've got another packet. You know, you can buy, it's really cool. They've got a refill system for all of their stuff, all their bottles. You can buy the little packets to refill, and I've got a whole nother one to get through. So y'all know my channel is not cruelty-free yet entirely, because I still have stuff to go through. I don't want to waste anything. But yeah, this was the last bottle. I'm gonna have to refill it with that new packet and keep using this. I'm using that discoloration serum in conjunction with this, sometimes together, but usually on separate days, just to make sure I've got that ingredient every day. And I think it's working, but you know, it's one of those things the subtle results. But I saw a photo of myself like from not even a year ago, and I could definitely see that some of my freckling and some of my age spots and stuff like that has faded. So, But yeah, if you want a cruelty-free version of this, the not Tranex, that's another thing. That Good Molecules is an option. Y'all knew this was going to be in here. I go through this is going to be in every Empties video ever. This is the Isntree Green Tea Fresh Toner. I use this with my LED light at night. I use this in the morning before I put on my vitamin C. It's loaded with antioxidants. It's a very simple formula, very watery. My skin loves it. Loves it. And you can layer this up. This is one of those you can layer and layer and layer and never get gummy, right? So, you know, in summer, if you have an oilier skin type, a couple of layers of this might be your moisturizer. For real. You don't even have to jack around. So, A+++++. That was my 2020 favorite toner. Oh, I got through a Rapid Lash. Y'all know I've been growing out my eyelashes. It works. This is my favorite. I had the fancy one. I forget what that was called. Revita something. My mom bought it for me for Christmas last year. And when I saw how much she paid for it, I was horrified. I honestly didn't know how expensive. I thought they were all around $50. Oh, this one is. I purchased this one on iHerb for $34. They're $49 at Ulta. This grows your eyelashes. It works. Used correctly. Thin line on your top lash line at night. Yeah. End of story. It works. I don't think this is cruelty free. This is going to be one of those things like the Differin. You know, like I said, when I can, I'm cruelty free. This is never going anywhere. I'm always going to use this because it works. All right, and use the iHerb because you don't have to use my code or anything, but buy it through iHerb because it literally is like $15 to $16 cheaper. It goes on sale, and it is considered drugstore at Ulta, so if you have that $3.50 coupon, it will work on Rapid Lash. But Like I said, iHerb's the way to go. You should be shopping with them anyway. They're awesome. 2 things left. I got through the MyChelle. I'm still not sure how to say it. Protect, Sun Shield, Liquid, SPF 50. Light, medium. Still a little light for me. I have a medium dark one that I blend in. Very liquidy. Y'all know how I feel about this product. It's quite great. It gives a little bit of a satin to dewy finish once it dries down. It is super thin, and it works well and plays well with your other skincare, other makeup. It is a lovely product. It is 100% mineral. It is cruelty-free. It's a little pricey for what you get, but it's an excellent mineral sunscreen. Fragrance-free, cruelty-free. I love it. I love it. I believe it's vegan too. It is vegan. Yeah, come on. MyChelle. You go. You go, MyChelle. Last but not least, y'all, it's a Johnson & Johnson product. I finally used this up slowly. Y'all know I started using that Effaclar for my zits. Worked great. But every now and then I'd sneak this in. I'd had this forever. This is the Persigel 10. So it's a high percentage benzoyl peroxide. This is for your acne, your active acne situations. 10%, some people will say, dermatologists will say, it's too much, it's too strong, it's too drying. I agree. That's why it took me forever to get through this. I really only use this literally as a spot treatment on the juiciest of zits when I couldn't find a pimple patch. This is kind of like a pimple patch. I'm not going to repurchase it. It's Johnson & Johnson. They're off my list anyway, you know. But as far as efficacy, it wasn't as drying as some of the benzoyl peroxide stuff I've used before. You would think with 10% it really would be. It's actually formulated quite well, but it's just not something I'm not looking for it. Clean and clear, y'all. This adult acne has been sending me on a sentimental journey I did not ask to go on. I'd much rather listen to the Pixies and not think about my teenage acne, right? Some things just take you back. I don't want to go back. All right, guys, so that's it. We made it through. I've got my box. It's going to the recycling bin. I am so pleased that you tuned in, and please let me know if any of, like I said, if any of this stuff works for you or you haven't tried it or you're interested in it. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. And let me know how it's going in your skincare. Are you using your sunscreen? This is where the wholesome discipline comes in. This isn't just about, let's talk about being cute. It's about really protecting and caring for your skin, your body, yourself. So anyway, I'm going to be doing a routine video coming up pretty soon. Wish me luck with that. And in the meantime, guys, please use up your stuff. Rinse those bottles and tubs and jars out first and recycle them. And we'll see you next time on A Wholesome Discipline. Y'all have a beautiful day.